Volcanoes, Nature's Incredible Fireworks by David L. Harrison. Do we know when volcanoes will erupt? Earth is never still. Every day, somewhere, it trembles and quivers. Every day, somewhere, volcanoes erupt. From far off, they look like beautiful fireworks. But up close, a volcano is no fun. What looks like sparks are fiery blobs of melted rock called lava. Gases and geysers of scalding hot steam, ground up rocks, and gritty ashes blast into the air and turn the sky dark. If too much gas is trapped inside, part of the mountains may blow off, hurling rocks heavier than elephants for miles. Some explosions cause floods, mudslides, and avalanches that roar downhill, destroying everything in their path. But not all volcanoes explode. If enough gas escapes first, red rivers of lava flow out through cracks and crevices. Some kinds of lava ooze and slide slowly. Others stream down the mountain as quickly as cars in city traffic. How do rocks get so hot that they melt? What causes volcanoes? The answers lie deep beneath our feet in the four parts of the earth: the crust, the mantle, the outer core, and the inner core. The crust, where we live, is covered by land and oceans. In places under the seas, the crust is only 3 miles deep. It may be 43 miles thick beneath the mountains. Below the crust, the mantle stretches down 1,800 miles. Rocks there melt to a gooey paste or tar called magma. The core is a huge ball more than 2,100 miles to its center. It is mostly iron, so hot that the outer core is liquid, but the inner core is solid. Pressure there is so great it keeps the iron from melting. The crust is not one piece like a coconut shell. It is several large pieces called plates that cover the planet like a giant jigsaw puzzle. The plates rest on the mantle below. They are moving, but they move slowly. Some take years to creep inches. Where two plates meet, the force is so great that rocks bend or even break. That sends tremors called earthquakes through the ground. Most earthquakes are small and do no harm, but sometimes part of a plate gets caught, and when it finally snaps back, the ground shudders hard and causes great damage. In 1906, a major earthquake destroyed much of San Francisco, California. Most magma moves toward the crust where it cools and sinks again, but some magma breaks through weak spots by rising through cracks like chimney flues until at last it bubbles or blasts free onto the surface. Where two plates meet, the mantle grows hotter and volcanoes form near the edges. Many big volcanoes form in the ocean. We don't see them unless they rise above the water as islands. The state of Hawaii is a group of volcanoes. Some stand 30,000 feet above the ocean floor. That is more than 5½ miles high. Around the Pacific Ocean, so many plates collide with one another that many of the world's greatest eruptions have happened there. We call it the Ring of Fire. In the United States, Mount St. Helens erupted in 1980 with such force that part of the mountain exploded. One of the most famous volcanoes in history is Mount Vesuvius in Italy. When it erupted in AD 79, it buried the cities of Pompeii and Herculaneum under ash, mud, and lava. Over thousands of years, a volcano may erupt again and again. Between eruptions, it may sleep in silence for long periods. After each eruption, lava cools into rock and ash settles to the ground. Layers of lava and ash slowly build the volcano until it becomes a tall mountain. As new magma pushes against the surface, rocks move and the ground shakes. These earthquakes help us know the volcano may be getting ready to erupt. We study volcanoes to learn when a sleeping giant may suddenly awaken to belch hot gases and spit out fiery lava. Scientists are learning what causes volcanoes and how they erupt. We still can't predict when the next volcano will blow its top or split its sides, but three things we know for sure. Volcanoes are beautiful, they are dangerous, and they are nature's incredible fireworks.